it up and then start recording. Very nice. Did I uninstall? I might have uninstalled Spotify because it just broke. It just broke fabulously. So what happens if I play music? Is that going through OBS? Let me see. Let me just make sure. Okay, it's good. What do I want to listen to? What do I want to listen to? I'm trying to find out. Haven't streamed in a while. This is exciting. All right, all right. All right, all right. How about this? All right, this is good for now. All right, let me so like, okay, how do I look at my database in VS Code? Or should I just use a command line? Hold up. Can I do this? Can I do this? I feel like I've done this. Postgres? My password, bro? Oh, that was it? All right. Well, I can just use a terminal, I guess. What are the dude, why who Oh wait, no relations? Who decided on the Postgres command line tool? Dude, no, bro. No. Why do I got backslash any command I gotta do? Come on. Connect card game. Come on, bro. All right. Come on. All right, here we go. We got seven tables. All right, we'll work with the command line. Bro. How do I see the structure of the code? I've been super into that structure. Maybe it's over here. Oh, there is a database thing? What? What is this? Is this like an extension? I haven't used Postgres in a while. Postgres. Go telemetry help us improve by periodically sending anonymous magic crash reports to Go team. All right. I'll help you out. I'll help the Go team out. Why not? Take my data. Just take it. They have it anyway. I think this is what I'm using. Dude, I don't know if this is safe. It's got 500,000 downloads. That's kind of crazy. Okay, how about we just try it out? Edit connection. All right, let me put my password and stuff outside of the stream. How about that? How about no blunders today? Is this really all it takes? Let me see. Connect. Oh, snap. That is all it takes. Damn. So now I have my database here and I can just see my tables just like that. That is super neat. That is super neat. Oh, wait, I just realized I don't have the chat up anywhere. Dude, let me find the chat. Totally forgot about the chat. I lost my chat window on OBS, hold up, give me a moment. Dude, just calm down. Just calm down. All right. Cool. Okay, no one said anything. So we're good. We are good. So okay. Are we actually live on everywhere? Yeah, okay. Looks good. Looks good to me. Or actually, I don't know if anyone said anything just because I don't know if I have the chat history or not. I don't know how this works. But now I do. Okay. So I got this. I got to figure out how to run the server. So this is the server code, and I need to run this main function. I guess I just use the command line also, unless I like have like a. There's like things you can do in VS Code, like a launch script, so I don't have to use the command line every time. Whoops. Let me figure out how to do that real quick. Probably super simple. What's project manager? Folders. There's no. Why do I have 2 source control? What is that? What is this, dude? Okay. I don't use VS Code. That's why this is all new to me. I'm like, this is really, this is exciting. I don't know. All these features that I didn't know about. You having an IDE. But I don't see the structure one. You guys know what I'm talking about? You can like see all the functions. Service. Okay. So first I got to install the Go extensions for VS Code. I have that, right? I should Go Lang. Yeah, it's this one. Open the command palette on Mac and type debug open launch.json. All right. Debug open launch. That's not even a thing, brother. It's not even a thing, brother. Launch.json? Launch Prisma Studio? Oh, dear goodness, dude. Someone might have used Prisma. All right, I think it's in my folders, right? Hold up. All right, let me go to my folders. Explore. Where are my folders? Brother. Okay. VS Code. Okay, I'm supposed to make a launch.json file here, right? All right, let me do that. It's a new file. Launch.json. Whoa, I spelled JSON wrong. All right, cool. Very nice. Dude, I think I have like a hair in my mouth. All right, actually, let me post on Discord that I'm streaming. Let me do a little stream announced. Doing game dev on Puzzle Game in Unity. All right, I got the launch.json. All right, let's post in this template. Actually, if I go here, there's no thing to run this thing. Okay. Add configuration. Go launch file. Go attach to local process. Connect to server. I just want to launch the program. There's no like launch. All right, let's launch file. Oh, all right. Let me. I need space in this thing, dude. What is this terminal doing? Do I even? I could just close that. Okay, cool, cool. This needs to be a little bit bigger too. Let me move my computers there. All right, cool. I think these are like the same pretty much. Okay, cool. So I don't really need that. Let me undo it. So I just need this. How do I run it? In the run and debug panel, click run main.go. There's a run and debug panel. Oh, here we go. Oh my god, dude. Is that all it takes? Workspace folder? Let me try it out. Let's just try it out. Must be valid directory or go file and debug just not mode. Okay. Maybe not. Oh, I see. This is not a thing. Does it auto? Can it auto complete my file? Can it auto? Does it know what folder I'm in? Let me see. No suggestions, dude. Come on, 2025, bro. You can't help me out with. It can't help me out with that. With this, I can't figure out my folder structure. All right, let me go check it out. Let's. All right, let's just. It's gonna be server and then. I think that's ls server. And there's the main.go right there. All right, let's just do that. Let's try this again. Let us in, bro. All right, we got something. Invalid arguments, dude? Undefined run server? What the? What? Build error? And why do I have this over here? Can I have something useful on like the left side of VS Code? Like, what's a good thing to put over here? Can I put the run and debug stuff over here? It's got to be on this side. Can't drag stuff? Ooh. Okay, how do I at least put the folders on that side? Let me see if I can do this. Here we go. All right. But you gotta figure out what this issue is. Let me see. What's run server? Main.go undefined. All right, let me check. Sounds like a function I made. This one. Oh, yeah. It's right here. This is the server code. And it's wild as hell. Wild as heck. So there's like a hair in my mouth, dude. Like a beard hair. I want to swallow it. Shoot, dude. All right, I'll be right back. Gotta get a drink too, cause I'm like clinically dehydrated. Insane, insane, bro. Okay, well, why can't it? What is wrong with the? What's wrong with this? Run main.go. It's because there's no build. There's no build step. There's no build step. Point the debugger. Set program to the directory that contains main.go. All right. I think okay. Maybe that's what it is. Let's try again. Is there a hotkey for this? All right, F5. Hey, there we go. That worked. That was it. All right, the server's running. Next step. Why is it red though? Freaking me out. Freaking me out. Server HTTPS HTTP2 on localhost 8843. What is DAP? What is this? It's running random shit. Random shit. Delve, it's a VS Code thing. All right, well, cool enough. Where's Unity now? Let's run the game. Let me open the clone also. And actually, where's the preferences? I guess I should change the IDE that says writer. Can't use writer no more. Let's go to VS Code. All right, we're using VS Code. The second Unity's online. All right, let's run it. Let's run both. All right, let's create a game. I think I had an issue with the win condition. Oh, I had like a bunch of random issues actually. All right, I guess we got to debug. We got to debug a little bit. Oh, well, there's an issue right there. Highlighting is all off. Holy crap. Oh, it's in AI mode. That's why. Oh dear goodness. All right, let's turn off AI mode for a second. How do I do that? I need to run the website. All right, let's get the website running. What is that node? Launch program. Launch via npm. Let's just use npm. Nodemon, launch via npm. All right. Let's call this web app. Launch runtime arguments, run script, debug, type node. What? All right. What's my package.json have? Oh, I guess got to do v. So I want it to run. So web app. I'll just call this web app dev. And for the runtime arguments, what is run script? Let's just do run dev. Skip files, node internals. Okay. I guess we try it out. Run it. Call stack. It just failed out immediately. Holy crap. There's a lot of logs. What happened? It just it yeets out. Wait, why is it yeeting itself out? All right, hold up. Let me cancel this. Lobby. Oh, because it can't find it. That's why. All right, let me. Let me find where the. Because, all right, it's in the web admin. It's in the web admin folder. No, where am I? Oh, it's a server web admin. Oh, okay. So to fix that, I need a current working directory. Oh, brother. Okay. Let's try again. Oh, I didn't want to run that one. Oh, I did. I did want to run that one. Did it work? It worked. Debug console. Here we go. All right, we're in business. We are in business. Localhost 513. All right, so damn, I need to get my ID. Okay, let me go to the database. Accounts. Can we query the accounts table? Oh, we can. Cool. Let me grab the ID. Turn off AI mode. Turn it off. All right. Same thing for the other one. Let's just turn that all off. Oh, I forgot to save the settings. Settings saved successfully. Let's turn off AI mode, shall we, my friends? Shall we? Because AI mode is borked as heck. Nice little wave. All right. Now, when we play the game, it should let us actually play. All right. No, it's still doing AI mode. No. All right, I gotta restart. Oh, I didn't quit. Invalid. All right. End game. Let's get out of here. All right, I'm gonna restart. I need like a new asset for the tile. Maybe I'll make something on Canva real quick. Cancel that. Turn it back on. All right. Back to Unity. Where'd you go? Oh, I forgot I have hotkeys for all this. There we go. All right. I can play move. And the issue is... Whoops. Playing with the hotkeys too much. The issue is the game doesn't end, I guess. All right. The game is supposed to end when there's nowhere to go. So at some point, it should stop me from playing moves. Maybe I should put a debugger up somewhere. Hold up. Oh, wait. How do I even run the debugger? Holy crap. Writer is really nice. It's really nice. I might need another launch configuration. Let me say. It's got to be a way. Maybe launch. Let me check. I actually gotta go to Unity for this. Package manager. Here we go. I gotta look for a VS Code extension. Unity registry, VS Code. No? What? Is this not it? Code coverage. What about writer? There's a writer one. Maybe the VS Code one is built in. Let me check. Unity development with VS Code. Install Unity. Install Unity for Visual Studio Code. All right. Do I have that? Is this one? Oh, here we go. There we go. Visual Studio Editor package. I don't see that one. Visual Studio. Visual Studio. Oh, here we go. Code editor integration for support for supporting Visual Studio as a code editor for ads. Okay, let's update it. It said Visual Studio Code. You're not ready to start editing Visual Studio Code. Double-click on use C# 7 Unity and we'll open Visual Studio Code. Debugging. By default, your Unity project set up with the debug configuration to attach the Unity debug to the Unity editor instance. Open on the project. Press F5 to start a debugging session. Alternatively, all right, let's just try it out. Attach Unity debugger. Whoa. Oh. Attach Unity debugger. Let's do. Oh, I got two of them. Okay. We have a breakpoint over here? Huh. Interesting. Let's all right, I need to look in the front end code that does the validation. Play card, validate play card. Here we go. So code should get hit here. All right, let's put a breakpoint right here. See if it works. And then if I play a card, hey, we got it. We got the debugger set up, and we have a variables. Very nice. Okay, cool. Pretty much got everything set up here. It's all fine and dandy. So I got to figure out why it thinks I still have a valid move. The board looks like this. I need to make the game look more like this. This looks nice. Validation result dot success. IDE says this logic is bogus. Okay. Well, it could be this could be the issue. Let me close this. Searching bordering is not neighboring. Oh, I guess this is not. Let me. Play card response. Result. What's the result? What is this? Whoops. I just want to see the definite. Oh, it's this thing. Out of range. No more moves available. Okay. So at some point, if no more moves available, let me look at the end turn RPC. What are we doing here? I think we should check in this function for the moves. Like when the game ends, then we want to, when the turn ends, we want to check if there are any valid moves left. Let's see. Is that the issue? Is that I'm not doing it here? I'm only doing the play card. All right, see what the proto buff looks like. All right, battle.proto. End turn response. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. Invalid game, not your turn. Oh, yeah. So, I'm not checking if there's a valid move in this function. Actually, that's an issue. A little bit of an issue. All right, let's we need this function in the end turn situation. Cause this will never catch if the game is over because it validates before I actually play the card. Let me double check. Handle path card. Check if moves left after we played the card. Oh. Is that what this does? Oh, we do check in here. After we play the card. I even made a comment. Okay. That makes sense, actually. That makes sense. So I gotta check what's wrong with this. So something's wrong with these two functions. Flip offsets for player. Found a valid move, return true. Error messages? No valid move found. All right, so it's finding valid moves when it shouldn't be. Because, well, all right, I don't even know why. All right, let's just step through the logic real quick then. let's look at the logic. Check if moves left. What do we got here? Whoa. Spilled a little bit of stuff. Whoopsies. Let me get a paper towel. Well, it's not too bad. Right, let's just move this. All right, see what the damage is. Little bit. Not too bad. Nothing electronic is wet, so we should be good. Surprisingly. All right. Me. You wash my hands. We continue. All right, we're back. And I gotta stretch, dude. Oh man, we got cold coder shoulders. We got a bad case of coder shoulders, man. Can't let those shoulders get too stiff. All right, where were we? Check if moves available. All right, put a breakpoint. Put a breakpoint right here. Right here. And then if more available for both players. So this checks for both. We need. Does that work? I still have to. I still need to end my turn. Still need to end my turn if I'm out of moves. Well, actually, if I play a card and I get this far, maybe I don't. Play a card. I need to check if when my turn starts. I need to check if I can play anything. And if I can't, I just can keep playing. So I guess over here, if the opponent can play a move, can't play a move, then I guess it would be, I could just simply do that in the end turn function to make it a little more, even though this is technically not the most efficient thing to do, it makes sense with the human brain to check if the player has any moves left in the end turn RPC. It would be more efficient to put in the play card RPC probably, but you got to write code that makes sense to humans, not to robots. So sometimes optimizing is not it. Oh, I had a really good video idea. Hold up, let me see if I can remember. What was it? Damn, I gotta remember. I gotta write it down before I forget. What was it? Oh, I'm so close to remembering. I know it. Oh, I remember. It was a video on how do you know if your design is good. All right, I had a good idea for a video about that. All right, I wrote it down. Wrote it down to myself in the Discord where so I even remember. Okay. All right, all right. So end turn. Current player turn. End turn response is here. Sent to opponent by player ID. Check if player has any also moves available. Not end their turn automatically. Actually, the front end can probably do this. Now that I think about it. Now that I think about it. Is that what I'm doing? Let me go to the front end real quick. Play card or end turn event. On opponent's end turn. Okay. Oh, I do check here. Check if move available. All right, there could be several situations. That makes sense. Okay, so I need to. Let's just see if I can repro the issue. Let's just do the repro. How far are we in the game? Oh, I gotta continue the debugger. Yeah, let's just do. Let's disable that. All right, we're running. Running. Let's go back to Unity. Let's play a card. Boom. Let's close that. Oh, shoot. Failed to launch program. Right, here we go. Oh, it says I have moves available, but I shouldn't, right? Oh, I do have them. Oh, damn. Hold up. We're getting dangerously close over here. Where are my breakpoints? Here we go. Let's turn this back on. Check if move available. Okay. What am I expecting here? So I play this. All right, let me check the other one. There's also a legal move here. So, okay, let's keep playing for a little. Let's keep playing for a little longer. Oh dear goodness. Sorry about are those. Can you hear those system messages? Oh my goodness. All right, play. Let's disable this. Continue. Okay. We can play this. Let me go here. I should hit the no more moves available for sure. For sure. Actually, both players. It should be a both players can play no more moves situation. Actually. All right. Oh man. Oh, sorry. Yeah, there's no more illegal moves for nobody here. So that means it should go into here. So it's finding an available move when it shouldn't. That means in this function, we land here and it shouldn't land here. Okay, cool. We can totally debug this, which is nice. This is very debuggable. If the breakpoint is successful, why won't that breakpoint? All right, let's see this one. All right. Let me. I need a good song to so we can figure this out. The moment. The moment. This is the moment. What's that one song? House of the Rising Sun. Listen to that. I don't know why I want to listen to that right now, but that song is epic as hell. All right. Let's play this card. All right, let's just freaking do it. And we hit the breakpoint. Oh, this is false. I really just need a breakpoint in here. It won't let me. Damn. What happens? Oh, game over? Oh, it did work this time. What? What? All right, but we both lose? We both lost. Hold up. Oh, what? Everything worked this time. Holy crap. I now expect everything to work. But no one won. The win condition is not working. Okay. So blue should have won. All right. What is the win condition logic? Let's close this out for now. Let me go to the server and there's not a move available for both players. I need. We need some logic to say who won, I guess. Let me see. Let me see who won. I thought I had code that checks that out. Maybe I don't. Is there a game over function? No. Nope. 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 Okay. No more moves available for both players. Maybe I should make an action that does. Or I could just hijack this one. Really? 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 I think that's all I gotta do. Let's go to the battle.proto. And then let's just do like here. Let's just be like player 1 1 player 2 1. I don't really need that. Actually. I guess I should follow the player 1-1. Oh dear goodness, what is this? Let's do buff generate. Is that what it is? I gotta let's get lobby. Go lobby. I think that's all we need, and don't really need that one either, huh? Do another buff generate. All right. And then play card. This is not a thing. We gotta figure out who won. Figure out who won. Yeah, right. I don't have a determine winner function. Yeah, right. I thought I did. I thought dude, I have code to figure out who won. But is it in the front end or the back end? Furthest up. Dude, what is all this code though? It's like finding library stuff, dude. Determine winner. Server. Shuffle deck, create deck, implement me. Get battle, new battle. Set up player's deck now for all the shape cards, okay. Oh, I do have a function right here. Why is where am I checking this? In the end game? Oh, I have an end game RPC? What? Ah, damn it. All right. This changes things a little bit. Changes things a little bit. All right. Did that get called? Let me see. End game response did get called. And failed to draw cards. End turn response. Game over. Both players have no moves. Failed to draw cards unknown. That's not good. Tie is true. All right. All right. I guess that makes sense. Let me undo some stuff. Let's undo all this. Bam. Regenerate. And then play card. So this game is like basically done. And this should be reverted. I don't need that. I don't need that code. Changes to your Go files may result in unexpected behavior. My buff generated. What's going on? Can't detect this now anymore? No definition? All right, let's just do it again. Play card response. No more moves available for both players. All right, we're back in business. We are back. So, end game. Who made it furthest up the board? Why is this so dubious? Winner ID is Ty. Get distance from top. What does this do? Why is it upset about this? Could use tag switch on number. All right. Get distance from top from player 1. Unknown player? Oh, dang. All right, let's just do this. I don't really like this pattern. What is this, dude? All right, something super dubious about this. All right, for player 1, we start at found, return 0. All right, I'm just gonna do this. But there's something really dubious going on here. Board height. And then for player 2, loop through X for piece. Invert Y for player 2. Minus score. Maybe that's what's dubious. Minus score. Board height. Oh, I guess that makes sense. Score plus 1. Oh wait, yeah, this doesn't make any sense. What? What is score? Oh. Found. It's Go Lang. Maybe it's just returning 0 every time. Why? What's Y? Oh, Y is the score. Okay. Ichigom Sam. Chikomi-san, how's it going? Konnichiwa. Hajimemashite. Arigato. This is this isn't Unity. This is the server code. I have C# code in here. It's like, but this is like the server. So I have 2 folders here. One is the server, and then the other one is the Unity card game, which has all the C# code. And then that's in my assets folder. In the scripts folder, it should be in the scripts folder, but I got like a bunch of C# scripts just lying around, just hanging around. Oh, you're from Mexico? Well, as long as you speak Japanese, I guess. Name doesn't match. All right, I have a bug right now. The winner, for some reason, the game ends and then the game can't figure out who won. But at least the game ends correctly. So I just gotta figure out what's dubious about my win condition here. Who made it furthest up the board? All right, let's simplify this code. Probably. Yeah, let's not do any of that shenanigans. Let's just return a boolean if it finds my piece. No score. I guess I could just do this now. Let me rename this to something like if piece in row. What? Renaming is not possible? Because there's errors? I gotta fix the errors first? Bro, in this economy? Okay. Race conditions of concurrency and Go? No, I'm trying to figure out the win condition. Thankfully, it's not a concurrency issue. Otherwise, I would be boned. I'm trying to basically like whoever wins in my game is whoever makes it furthest up the board is the winner. And the game ends when like the player can't when nobody can play any more moves. That's when the game ends, and then it goes into all this, and then it checks who won. But every time the game says it's a tie for some reason. And it's something dubious with these functions that I have here, which like walks up the board to see who made it furthest. To get the distance from the top. All right, let's return. Maybe it's just y plus 1. And then this is just board height minus y. Invert y for player 2. And then this is just a Boolean now. All right, now we can rename it because I think the errors are gone. So let's just do if piece on row. Why not? Why not? All right. Actually, what? Okay, I'm just gonna put a breakpoint like right here. We just gotta put a breakpoint, and then let's hit that. Let's hit that. See what the scores are calculating in the game. The only problem is like, dude, it takes. I have to like play out a whole game. But all right, let's just do it. See how fast we can do it. Play it all out. Play it out. Maybe I should just let me do something like this. Side by side. Come on. Come on. Play it all out. Wait, did I hit something? Wait, I hit an error. Failed to draw cards. Wait, actually, what happened? Did I hit a breakpoint? Maybe I just hit a breakpoint. Oh, I did hit the breakpoint. Okay, cool. Woo! I thought I have legal moves. I guess I don't, actually. Huh. All right. All right. I actually want a breakpoint here. All right. All right. Let me turn that off. Who won? Who won? What we got? Can I see? Oh, it says 1 for both. No wonder. No wonder it says it's a tie. For some, my algorithm is saying we both got a score of 1. So that's not right. Because the score is like supposed to be who like it's like for this player, it's like how far they got up. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It should be 8. Player 1 should be 8. So why did they get 1? What's dubious about my function? So should go into here. It's player 1. If we're player 1, we get the distance from the top of the board. And it does this, piece on row. If owner ID equals player ID. So how is it getting 1? It's just like, oh, wait a second. I see why. Dude, I'm a dummy. Yeah, it's a wait. No, actually, not on the socket. I mean, on the back end, I'm using streams, which is I guess it is a socket. Actually, I don't even know. I think streams are sockets. Are they? Maybe I can ask ChatGPT. Are HTTP2 streams using sockets in the implementation? Oh yeah, they do, apparently. Yes, HTTP2 streams are ultimately multiplexed over a single underlying TCP socket or TLS wrapped TCP socket if using HTTPS. Underlying transport. So I'm using like a wrapper abstraction layer over a socket. It's called streams. And basically the only reason for that is because I'm using gRPC. So gRPC uses streams. So that's what I'm using. And I define those like over here. So I have like I have this stream set up right here. It's pretty neat. Pretty neat. Pretty neat, I would say. It is nice. Well, I get to use protobufs, which is kind of nice. Protobufs are nice. But I figured out what's wrong with my function. I'm a dumb. Or am I? Yeah, I am. Oh my gosh, dude. It returns right on the first one it returns. So obviously it's not working. And obviously ChatGPT had no idea what was wrong with the issue. Yeah, that makes no sense. Dude, it's crazy how bad it's crazy how bad AI is, dude. It's crazy. Okay. Holy crap. This needs to not return. It just needs to... How am I going to do this? Actually. Actually, this is right. This is right. I need to invert. All right, scratch that. I need to invert the direction. This needs to be board height -1. Because it's got to count from the top. If it counts from the bottom, it just returns right away. That... Wait a second. What is VS Code doing here? What in the world? What is this? Oh, okay. Yeah. All right, that makes sense. Because, like, okay, so here's what I realized. If it starts the loop down here, it's going to see, like, oh, you have a piece here, and it's going to be like, return right away, and your score is 1. But it needs to count from the top, because it checks if I own any pieces, and if it doesn't, if I don't own any pieces, like, there's no blue here, there's no blue here, and it keeps going down until I hit the first blue one, and then it does the calculation to figure out what my score is from there. So, and to do that, I subtract the index. I subtract this part from the whole height, and I get this. I get this part. I get the score of... Okay, that makes sense. Let's invert the loop, and then the score should be board height -y. All right. That makes sense to me. And then on this one, we got to do the opposite. Do this one, and then we do y + 1 because index 0 is what is this one, but really you have a score of 1. All right, I think we got it. Let's test it out. I feel a lot more confident about this one. I think we got it. And if this works, my game is basically done. And I just gotta like host a server somewhere. Where should I even host a server is a question. I used to use DigitalOcean, but then I ran out of free credits. And then I don't think I would actually use DigitalOcean. Like I'd actually like if it wasn't free. Like I don't know. I was only using it because it was free. Okay, I don't need to. All right, well I'll just restart anyway. But I need to restart the backend server because that was all backend code. How do I even do that on VS Code? Let me see. I'm like trying out VS Code for development. I haven't really used it too much. So, okay, let's go to it's this. All right, cool. We got a restart button. That's nice. Let's do that. Is it restarting? I need to like check the logs. All right, it restarted. All right, cool. VS Code is actually pretty good. Surprisingly, VS Code is having a good time over here. Okay. We gotta play this game again. Play it again. Shouldn't take too long. Are you a developer, Chikome? Whoops, I didn't want to make 2 games. Let's just, I'm in both of them. Let me just leave. All right. This is... All right, actually, let's have player 1 make the game. And then we join it. All right, cool. Boom. You have a bad one? I mean, we're all pretty bad. It's hard to be good. Being a game developer is like, there's so many things you got to do. You can't be good at all of it. Like, I could do the programming in the game, but like, look how bad it looks. Like, I have no idea how to make it look good. I should probably like make the corners rounded and then change the color or something of the tiles. Like, this is like the most bare thing you could have just to like to play the game. But at least I got the programming part of it down. At least. Whoops. Here we go. We hit a breakpoint. I also got to figure out what this issue, what that error is. Let's check VS Code. Did we hit a breakpoint? No? Wait. I'm not even running the debugger. Now that I think about it, how does that even work? Wait, what? Oh, I am running the debugger. Okay. All right. No, we're good. We're good. Okay. Let's keep playing. I can't do anything. All right. It's my turn again. Let's try this. And now, okay, now I hit it. And we have 8 and 6. Okay. We did it. It should be working. Let me just count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's 8. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that's not right. Player 2 has the wrong score. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is supposed to be 10. And player 2 got 6. So the player 1 algorithm is working. The last game you did was in 2018. Also, like, you're just like a developer, and so you're mostly like a programmer, programming stuff. That's cool. Programming is hard. It takes a good amount of practice. Distance from top. So, okay, there's something dubious about this function. And it starts at, if I just think through the algorithm, it starts here. It counts all the way. But that is not it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that's why it has 6. So actually, I don't do... I think I do another situation of board height minus y again. Whoops, capital B. Board height is hard-coded, that's why? Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Let's keep going. Game over, you win. They never stood a chance. Okay. Game over, you lose, get good, son. All right. At least that's working. Now it's harder to get views. Are you a YouTuber? Well, I guess it just depends on the perspective. Okay, maybe I should debug. All right, I'm going to save my changes. Let me commit all my stuff before I forget. Player manifest battle. What did I change on that? Whoa, my hotkeys aren't working. All right, let's try this. Why did it rearrange that? All right. There's VS Code doing stupid stuff. This also. Whoa. Change it to a switch. Okay. We renamed the function. Made it a little more simple. Getting views is hard, I guess. You have to be entertaining somehow. And being entertaining can be hard if you're not focusing on being entertaining. Like if you're focusing on programming or something. Get distance from top from player. Okay, that looks all good. All right, let's just commit the work. Should I check what? Yeah, actually, what happened in that file? Wait, this is a C sharp. No, wait. Wait. Is that not working? Wait, why can't I copy this? Come on. Oh my goodness. If I try that. Okay, that worked. Oh, I just deleted the to do. Oh my goodness. All right, it looks good. Fixed win condition logic. Boom, boom. All right, cool. I am satisfied with that. So I'm just gonna wrap up the stream here since the debug, the next issue is gonna probably take me another hour or something. So yeah, thanks for coming to the stream, Shikome-san. Nice to meet you. Maybe I'll see you around. Catch you later.